Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes it into the slot. Passing through it. And that shot's blocked. Into the corner now. Slides it across. The Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it over. Stoops carries the puck in his own zone. And that's intercepted by the Hammer. And there we go, ice. Is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Burnaby's got possession here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to the Hammer. Oh, he tries it. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Burnaby's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs it in his own end. Here they are on the attack. Burnaby's got the puck against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Studs. Iowa's got it in their own zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Iowa's up 1-0. Lucic just won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Iowa's sliding the puck behind the net. Burnaby's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Lucic. Tries to the crease. Burnaby's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Ben. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Feeds it over. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Nice job tying up his opponent. Burnaby's got the puck now. Quick feed to the Hammer. Labelle's got it in the offensive zone. Stops him with a bump.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to the Hammer. Here he is, in close. Picked up along the wall by Ben. Dishes it off. Right in the low slot. Iowa's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, a good textbook hit there. The Knights have it now. Moves it quickly over to LaBelle. Burnaby's got it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Iowa's got the puck along the boards. Moves into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Ben's lugging the puck. Slides it diagonally. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picks off the pass. Throws it in. The Knights will play the puck from behind the net. And now he moves it to the hammer. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lucic. Quick feed to Jordan. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Burnaby's got the puck in the corner. Gains the zone through the middle. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, Iowa's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Moves it around along the half wall. He got all that hit. And now it's grabbed by Ben. They've got numbers here. Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Knights needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal, to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
And he takes the pass. The Knights take it along the wall. Lets it go for the back end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Thornton's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Moves it to LaBelle. What a steal in his own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Knights still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The hitter's going off for interference.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
LaBelle's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Iowa's gained possession along the boards.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it on over to Lucic. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
LaBelle's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. The Knights will play it in their own end. Iowa's got the puck here in the open ice. A little crash and a banging forces the turnover. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
And there's a glove save on the play. Burnaby's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Receives the pass. Feeds the puck to Jordan. Slides it across. Slides it quickly to Ben. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Iowa's got the puck in the defensive end. Stoops plays it along the wall. Burnaby's got possession of the puck. Picked off in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Stoops works the puck in his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Back in with intention. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Iowa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And off the face-off, they take possession. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. We got a whistle offside the call. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck picked up by Lucic. Stoops plays it now. Makes some space. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to...
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Burnaby's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Passes it over. Picked off by the Hammer. Gets the puck over to Chu. And he moves it up to LaBelle. Knocked away. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck now. That knocks it off the puck. Lucic is stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Studs. Iowa's moving it along the wing. Burnaby's got possession at center. The second period nearly into its final minute here. Great pressure with the stick. The Hammer's got it behind the net. Iowa's got the puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Jordan. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Quick pass to Ben. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Burnaby's got it behind the net. And a little physicality ends that threat. Dishes it to Chu. Burnaby's on the attack. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Feeds it over. Burnaby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Studes has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Lucic. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Iowa's looking to break out. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Studs. Sends it quickly to Jordan. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night. Stop! Goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. They call it a 50-50 puck battle, James, but not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Slides the puck to the Hammer. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Ben's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Iowa's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Moves the puck. Slides by the
goal from a leader of this group, and you can just see the entire bench lift up and elevate with that goal. I mean, everything is about timing, creating energy, it's the intangibles within the game that creates momentum, and that one's going to be a tally, but it reverberates down the whole bench.
The Knights win it. From his own end, he picks up the puck. With some open space at center. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Talk about swim on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Center's gliding out to the face-off toss here. And off the draw, they take the puck. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Studs. Slides it across to Jordan. From the neutral zone now.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it to Lucic. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Wild have been called for tripping on the play.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Burnaby's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Iowa's got possession while undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. Passes it to Ben. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a play! Burnaby's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
The Knights play it along the boards. Burnaby's got the puck against the wall. Iowa's gained possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Iowa's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Drop around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across.
And there's the hat trick and let those shackles down.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those bats flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. The Bells won the draw at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Great positioning by the defender. Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to the Hammer. Quick stop! Big time stop!
Howler's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
The Bells getting called for tripping on the play.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Knights will play from the defensive zone. Iowa's ready to go on the attack. Angles it over to Jordan. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Taken along the wall by Ben. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Chu. Oh, what a move! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Iowa's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And a great save. Here's a blast. Let's all shoot out from this one. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this ASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Welcome back to the EA SHL. Well, the challenge has been bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. Rockford's got it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Backman. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Perra's got the puck in his own zone. Champion's got it along the wing. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he elects to play the puck. Through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Rockford's got the opening goal in this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Studs. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Rockford's ahead 1-0. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Iowa's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. The IceHogs move to the offensive zone. Passes it over. Iowa's got the puck at center. Feeds it over. Lucic has got it against the boards. Here's a howitzer at the net. And it's turned aside.
Jesus, really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner, just like that. He made that one look easy.
Here's a chance behind the net. Iowa's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Iowa's playing it through center. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Shadows called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The IceHogs win the defensive zone faceoff. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Through center. And now he angles it across to Perra. The Wild have possession along the boards. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lucic is ready for the draw on this man advantage. Rockford's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it across. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to the those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Rockford's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Iowa's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends a pass over. And there's the save on the play. Iowa's got scores, and the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Iowa's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You scored a goal. You want to keep it going.
Tries to get the puck over to Backman. Pass across to Champion. Rockford's got the puck along the wall. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Launches them into the boards. Rockford's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Shadow. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Ice Hawks are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Iowa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Forces the turnover. They've got some momentum here. To his teammate. Rockford's got the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Takes the puck at the point. Lucic has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Takes the shot. Grabs him with the glove.
Mike's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Lucic has got the puck. Hammers the one-timer. Big time stop there. Shadows taking it from his own end. Good hit. Iowa's got the puck here in the open ice. Here's scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
And he takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. Moves for the check. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. I want to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
Iowa's got the puck now. Lucic has got it to the side. Intercepts the pass. Sends it over to Champion. Moves inside. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They're wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, yeah, the answer on that one. Who made the official signaling a goal? That's a goal! Rockford's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Now a quick pass to Backman. The Ice Hawks carry it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Iowa's looking to break out of their own end. The Ice Hawks take possession here in the open ice. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tied game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Shadow. Here's a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lucic. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick pass to Wright. Iowa's gained possession along the boards. When the puck leaves the offensive zone, they'll be forced to tag up. The Ice Hawks have it from their own end. Oh, he jumps right over the boards.
Oh, that's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Passes it over. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Rockford's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the dish. Finds nothing but air on that shot. We played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because our big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. a fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Lucic. The Ice Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Quick feed to Leighton. There's a firm collision. He got all of that one. With possession along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Some great thievery in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Champion. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Iowa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Stoots moves the puck. Moves it to Lucic. Rockford's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Studs. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that pass goes off the stick. The Ice Hawks have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Pushes it across to Champion. Iowa's got the puck against the half wall. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's taken by the defense. Rockford's got a hold of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck at center. Rockford's got possession of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Feeds it over. The Ice Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Skates in behind the cage. Rocks him on the play. Iowa's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Dishes it off. Oh, he'll feel that one. A simple stop with the glove by Jesus. And it's a quick pass to Shadow. Perfectly executed. The breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tosses it to Studs. Slides it over to Lucic. Huge steal in his own end.
Rockford's coaches have to be happy with the way they've had that mental fortitude and physical engagement to come back in this game, James. It hasn't been easy, but they found a way to get themselves back in.
Stoops looks around. Rockford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Loses the coverage there. That's not going to fool him. Picked up along the boards by Lucic. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Goshen's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Jordan's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, the PK better be dialed in and ready to do a job here. Be a tie game late in the third period. There couldn't have been a worse time to take an infraction.
Play resumes as they win the draw here in... They score! A power play goal puts it in front!
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where especially teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Rockford's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you win this game.
Back to the blue line. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. up along the wall by Perron. The Wild have possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Champion. And the puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. Rocks him. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job